we made a big mistake. Our building permit is just about to run out. We came out here, 40 acres, bare land, so we had to set up everything.
Maybe that's why it's taking us so long.
You're watching The Green Dream Project. Jim here. Now, if you're new to the channel, my wife and I are building our own house out of earth bags off-grid in the Arizona desert. We're getting close to being halfway done with our first dome, but we still have a whole nother dome to do before this house is technically built, which is a little bit of an issue because our building permit is just about to run out. Here in Cochise County, as a property owner, as a first-time owner builder, you can opt out of inspections, but you still need a permit in order to build. They kind of need to do some basic inspections like septic and setbacks and everything like that. Now, we got our building permit when we first moved out here 3 years ago, and we really just started building our home about the beginning of this year. And our permit is up this month, coming up soon. So we're definitely gonna have to do something about that. So first things first, before we start building again, I gotta take care of this base. It seemed to be doing okay, but just the cinder blocks here and a couple of rocks, it's not providing the stability that I need for the center pole. This center pole is part of our compass, which we use to make sure the bags are stepping in correctly, that they're right where they need to be. So I'm going to take this apart, I'm going to remove these, and I'm actually going to build a small gabion right here at the base just to kind of hold everything in place. It'll probably be about 1.5 feet high. I'm not sure what the diameter will be right now. I'm just going to play it by ear, see how it looks. I got some rebar tie wire here. This will be super important. And I found some old remesh that'll be perfect for what I need. It's already cut. I didn't have to cut it. It's just a piece that from one of our previous projects. This will do nicely. You can see that I have the center pole attached with this floor flange here, which is nice. It keeps the pole attached, but it doesn't provide the strength to keep the pole from wobbling. So we'll get started with that gabion. I think this will be more than enough. I should be wearing some gloves for this. So first off, I'm just going to bend these bars. Now, I'm going to bend in each of these bottom wires so that it sits a little lower and gives it a little bit of a base. Nice. Already, just by bending a few of these rebar wires, I already got a nice, real sturdy cage. Now, just for some added security, I'm also going to add some rebar tie wire in a few places, just so that this doesn't come apart. One more at the bottom. Alright, it just took a few minutes. I already got my cage. I'll fill this thing up with rocks, make sure everything's plumb. I think this will be a nice sturdy base for our center pole compass. So I think we had probably about 5-6 buckets, and we got the gabion full. My guess this little gabion here is about 300 pounds. Just double check to make sure the pole is plumb. I think we are looking good. It's another beautiful morning out here. We're ready to start building. Jess is out here, and we are going to start course number 17. You ready?
I'm ready!
As you can see, I got the compass all set. First things first, got to get the compass all ready. That's all level. How you doing up there, Jess?
Good.
Beautiful day?
It's a beautiful morning.
You ready to get things done?
Yeah.
It's gonna be windy, but not too windy.
Oh.
Moderate winds.
Well, what does that mean?
Just enough to blow you off the wall.
Yeah.
You won't go flying off the wall, you'll just moderately fall next to the wall. We played this kind of how we were supposed to play it. Before we moved out here, we got our permit. Once we got the permit, then we moved out here so we could bring the RVs and stuff like that.
We did everything on up and up. Needed to get the permit before we could get a physical address out here.
Oh, yep.
That was something that came along with the permit.
And plus, if you're going to have an RV out there, you need the building permit to have your RV out here.
Yep.
Now, technically, we might have been able to kind of skirt some of those issues. We might have been able to kind of be out here illegally for a time, and maybe we should have chanced that to give us a little bit more time for that first year or something like that. But we didn't. Is this the dirty side of what we do here, eh?
Yeah.
Is that their water, cleaning out their water?
Yeah.
This is what goes on between some of the bags on the build, eh?
Maybe that's why it's taking us so long.
So course 17, well underway. You can see it's getting a lot hotter over here. The sun is out. I've resorted to the hat and the shades. We got the hallway bags done. We are now starting on the dome bags. I calculated we need about 23 of them, which is, it's amazing. The number of bags we need for each course is getting a little bit smaller. But we got a bunch of dirt ready to go, and we are ready to start knocking out these dome bags. See how quickly we can get this done. Why aren't you wearing a hat?
I don't need a hat.
In about 20 minutes you will. You ready to knock out the dome bags?
I'm doing it.
Yeah! We wanted to be out here for a year before actually building anything.
That was important to us because we kind of did our research on the land, we looked at maps, we looked at satellite images, but we felt like there really wasn't a good substitute for just being here on the land, living here, seeing it daily, and kind of observing some of the details that you really can't get seeing a map. And I think that was good to be here for like a full year.
It definitely was. You might be more excited about lunch than I am. We came out here, 40 acres, bare land, so we had to set up everything. Water, solar, and all that took way more time than anticipated. Then, you know, we wanted to build the house, and the cistern build took so long. So we were out here for like 2.5 years before we even got to start building the house.
That's right.
Uh-oh, what you got there?
Another grub.
Oh. That one's a mover.
Yeah.
All right, go for it. Oh, we got a latecomer to the party.
Yeah. Too
You
late.
snooze, you lose. Good morning, everyone. Jess and I made so much progress yesterday, but we didn't finish. Look at that rabbit. Oh, it's gone. Oh no. Anyway, that's enough of the rabbit. Jessica and I made a ton of progress yesterday. We almost finished the entire course. So we just have to finish those last 3 bags, and this course will be done. But we made a big mistake. Let me show you what's going on. So we were supposed to put more 2x4s in between some of these bags over here, but we both were just so into pushing and trying to get these bags filled and trying to get this course done. both of us just completely forgot. Yeah, we both dropped the ball on that one. We're gonna have to try and squeeze those in. Hopefully we can do that. So our mission today, we gotta fill these bags. We gotta get the boards in over here. Gotta get the boards in over here. Then tamp things down, and course 17 will be locked in. I got all the cans filled. If I get a good fill on the wheelbarrow and the cart, that might be all the dirt we need. We could just finish up these bags real quick and then we'll be done. Maybe take about an hour once Jess gets out here. Nice. Good morning. Oh, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? Come over here.
I'm not in as much pain as I thought I would be.
Let me tell you, we were both just blasted after last night. Aches and pains and parts of our body we didn't even know existed. But you're feeling pretty good this morning?
I feel okay.
Feeling pretty good too. We got some rest. We're ready back out, ready to finish this off. Not too much left to do. I also threw you on the bus about those 2x4s into those bags.
That's on you too, I told you.
Ah!
If you don't remind me, I'm gonna forget.
All her fault. All right, that's enough talking. We got to get these bags off. So we're gonna put the boards in between these bags first, so we don't forget again. Wish us luck, y'all. I don't even know if this is gonna be possible. We did it, y'all! Oh!
That was not too bad.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be a lot harder than it was. Bam! All right, one objective down. We got those boards in. I can't believe it. That went a lot easier than I thought. Is this the right time to be doing your hair?
Ow.
Oh, you okay?
I gotta get it out of my way.
I tell you, go with the shaved look. Who wants to see Jess shave her hair like this? We can be matching heads. You want to have a matching head, Jess? Now that we're both over here working and filling bags, we should be able to remember to put boards in this time. No guarantees. Another thing we got to do after we get done with this course is we got to figure out about our opt-out permit. So that's something else we got to take care of.
Think about all that's happened in the past 3 years. We went through a lot of changes. A lot of big things happened. A lot of things came up that we weren't expecting.
So I mean, it's a good thing that we waited, because so many changes have happened, so many design changes.
Yeah.
If we had started building like a year or so into it, we would have been in a really bad position.
Yeah.
I feel like we're in a good position. It won't take that much longer to build the house. You know, I think we can get this done within the year, but we do need to get that extension. I feel like the Mortal Kombat guy doing this. Toasty! Course 17 done. How you feeling? Didn't take too long, did it?
No.
So an hour to fill those bags and tamp everything? I'd say that's really good. We did it! Ah! All right, now we got to take care of some business. Is he excited that we're down from the wall? Was he nervous that we were up there? What are you guys doing all the way up there? Woo! Howdy, y'all. I gotta say that with this hat, right? So course 17 is done. Crew's still trying to get comfortable in here. Trying to get comfortable in the new house, buddy? He doesn't know where to be yet.
There you go. Squeezed in there.
Oh, wow.
He's in the gap.
We're making good progress, but even the progress we're making, we're not going to be able to finish this house by the time our permit is up. Because it's up when? Like soon, right?
In a few days.
In a few days. There's no way we're going to finish this up in a few days. So now that our permit is up, we can file for an extension. Remember, so with that original opt-out permit here in Cochise County, you can get that for up to 3 years. That's good for up to 3 years. And then now that our 3 years is up, we can go for that extension. It's just 1 year, $50, but we should be able to get all this finished in 1 year.
Well, kind of a cool thing now that I don't know if they even had last year, and certainly not when we first filed for the permit, is you can do all that online.
So fortunately, we can do all this online. Fill it out, pay for it. Should only take a matter of minutes. We'll take you through that process real quick, see how easy it is. So with the opt-out permit, I mean, you get 3 years to build, which is a lot of time if you know what you're doing, but to get that extra year extension, not a problem. So the application is sent, super easy, took a few minutes, and it looks like it's sent to them for review. They'll probably send it back to me once it's been approved. Then I make the payment. You can make the payment right online from here. Super easy to do. So that process is so easy. I feel a lot better having had that done. And course 17 is done. There's going to be some big changes after this course. We'll fill you in on the next video. We're at over 8 feet now from the inside, 9 feet from the outside. We are really moving along. I'm excited. Are you excited?
Yep.
If you have any questions about the build, the permit, leave that down below. I want to hear about it. All right. And we'll catch you in the next video, everyone. He started gnawing on my knee.
I'm scared. It's windy.
Oh.
That's scary.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. The wind. Nothing else except the wind does this to him. Turns him into a little big baby.